Listen, they always trying to fully assimilate. Take step one, I'm gonna demonstrate. What I tell you, you don't use your ears too great. Pick up a pen and make a list and put that in. Now wait, what's the matter? They always trying to chase after the culture that's better, the culture that's greater. Who's the culprit? This data given by that dude. Who's that dude? Who's who of who's who is what you need to know. And it's nothing new. Old concept to the newest threat. Hold up, wait, you got left wet with your dry thinking. Outside and one-minded sided opinion. Try to run into my dominion and act like you was doing something different. Ugh. But only if you truly took time to listen. See, I just caught you with a flurry of understandings like Sonny. Listen, you in the corner, pissed, and I know you wait for me to end up before the corner at my show. Right. Whoa, that's crazy. That's a lot of hate. I like the craziness. I'm patient. I'll wait. Please allow it to manifest. So I can just plan. Reload that shit and dump it back into your chest. I know you died off the first shot. I know you wish I died on the block. Huh? Take the shirt all white, twisted, add the tie, and there's what you got. A wildflower. Oh no, you don't tie it down by the situations of the railroad, then you didn't die when the train arrived. Oh shit, throw mama from that, so you figure you could follow. Don't ever tell me about what the Nexus is doing. I don't like the Nexus movement. Bob in agreement like most hip-hop necks are doing. I'm a T-Rex, you a salamander for movement. Fuck what you doing. Wait a minute, no. I know the reverse of that is fuck who I'm screwing. That's how you feel. That ain't beef, that ain't real. You in the matrix, just chewing on data. Fuck. And when you wake up, I'll still be here later. Hater. Hello, sir. What's going on? It's me, it's not her. What's up, Miguel? Cuphead fan, okay. Well, how y'all doing for the day? The sun just came to shining away. Hey, starts off the alphabet, so let's just see what the alpha has set for saying. Back to that data and the beta and the demo and the way it made its way into the input off command. Hold on, you text a couple things, hit send, and find out how we can all just jam or gel. Fuck. It's not a problem. Collectively, we all got that, so therefore I got things they can't tell. You good, honestly. I.e., brother man is good on his feet. Cool. That's knowledge and inspiration for me before accepting defeat. You gotta scramble over to the winner section. Good gracious, I'm glad you're here on this day to hear this blessing. Test it, 1, 2. They pulled lead out of his intestine. The young dude, the YN. Are we winning or are we losing again? Who's to say it? Who's to portray it? Who gonna display it? Don't get in the way, bitch. We just doing this as we want. Like David against Goliath. You got a small stone. I'm packing a slingshot. Hold up, Ock. Make your bean rock like it's supposed to. Stay righteous and close to the path. Light up a blunt. constantly laugh, graph out what it's supposed to be, bar for bar. You ain't put in the prison, nah, you a silly, so therefore you even that much closer to me. Ugh. Hang with the brother like Jehovah to see his dad's return. In the house to which we've been born, what have you learned? It's your turn. Get and drop knowledge. You talking to a dropout who ain't made it to college. He said, but the routes we take is easy for not off the stones. You do not smoke that makes your lungs bad. Yo, do not smoke that makes your lungs bad. That's what I have to tell you so I can save other people's lives. Miguel. Thanks, but no thanks. My rebuttal of reality to that is easy. We all gonna die someday. In one way. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but this won't be the way I go. Glad you took 3 minutes out of your life to attempt to prove mine. But I'm illuminated with a loose mind. But it's cool, I'll leave it there. The truce is fine. No need for there to be a war, because you said not to smoke no more. But, forget it. I'ma still roll up right as soon as I'm done with it. Now, while you see, some might say what they want to say to seek further improvement, as if what I'm doing is in the loose ends of things. For reality, you trying to adjust the castle of a king. Oh no. Off with their heads, down the river they go, the body in tow. Blood dispersing from it. Your head left a pattern in the room where we killed it and summoned the spirit of the omen. Like that dude from Mortal Kombat, I take your soul in. Cut him off while I was trying to say something should be the slogan. I don't take advice from closed-minded while mine is guaranteedly open for space. Well, we never find a wall, there's too much for us to trace. It's ace, to be exact. Got that tatted on my hand. That's a fact. I'm not feeling disrespectful. I'll be the first one, quickest in return to hex you. Now let's do what we've been doing. Blaze up in the moment that you tried to ruin. Oh, he pursuing content. I'm just here calm as shit. Left on the side by the club. I smoke weed behind sense, it's absurd. Pull out the sword, become the sensei with birds. Look up there for a new Glock that was created. Shot for shot, stay indoctrinated. Patience in need of operating. They're glad the doc has made it. And furthermore, to up the score, I'm pretty sure, again, the war, I called truce, but I put money on it. That was one of the accounts, and why they paying to boost the view, I have no idea yet, but true, it's okay. As long as none of them ever show up and meet the K. Hey. Haven't had the dash since he said I haven't had the dash for one reason on the 7th. He said I haven't had the dash for one day on the 7th giving. Kalashnikov. Dump off and guarantee you ain't living. They live it and living. Put you on know this. You can never limit my pivot to what I stick with. Why, that's why I said go live, because I'm so live. You stressing. Please don't stress it. Message sent. You can keep back off the collateral. Heard that through the van. So what he did, he was a little bit mad at you. That's why he vented. He said, Fonzie on Broadway and the Avenue. That's how it went. Still a question these days to whom and where was the power sent, power force. These dudes acting like big titty bitches with power bros. I'm out for mine, so sometimes they notice the dolphin. Joes, get the dropping. If it's food for thought, then I see you at the buffet table just chomping. I'm still sharky. That shit sounds shocking. You don't see the blankness, the solid blankness in my eye when I'm marching. Still two of you. Well, ascend to each one for the view. While I continue to do what I do over my 2 hours and 2 cents in time. Okay, that's just a donation. You can get that. If it add up at the end of the week, then what do you have? Your 14 cents to the power. 1/4 for the situation, or 1/4 if you put that in 2 times you get 8 before it turns into an infinite room that you can't get out of. Doom is what I've been playing lately. They say what I say, they probably crazy. Hold on, he's Swayze. And you ain't shit. But hold on, she gonna, okay, fill in the blank, you with me? Off the top. Trip and miss your step and end up being a fucking flop. You call a cop. I call a coward. Said I call a coward. You call a cop. I call a coward. Out in the open. I ain't never picked up the phone, dial 911. Nope, man. Dope and other parameters. He said dope and other. Okay. You call a cop. I call a coward out in the open. I never picked up my phone, dial 911 for nothing. Wouldn't use them as a punchline and threat when I was in into construction. Or better yet, a misbuilt. We not building, we about to destruct the function. Yeah, 911 wasn't something I was leaning to. And guaranteed, I'll leave him on the doorstep of hell itself. Like, somebody get him, he need help. Imagine me conceding to the event of selling my health. As figured, just my existence most of the time leaves them triggered. If the net was casted, I can guarantee you all the fish are in it. And with tall glasses with tall glasses shut the fuck up being away, all of a sudden they become timid. Jam on stage in a wheelchair yelling Timmy. 2 blocks down from South Park these days. He said I'm 2 blocks down from South Park these days. Still get it shaking like I was suffering from Parkinson's disease. Hold up, wait, with ease. Oh, that's an O-Z, comma and S. Take a picture, use a shot. Just another move, babe, like chess. Now, if you don't smoke and you don't want to smoke, don't start with the folk. That's not a lighter in your hand. Better be the click of a gun. And don't just dig 1, 2. You got plans to kill who? True. False. Them suppressed feelings they keep in their vaults. We talk with the killers. Morpheus with feelings. the fuck down with the 4-paw. Or was it the pound or was it the 3? No, I actually prefer the shotgun. See what you saw was shrapnel, rain in the face. Tore through his skull cranium in place. Hold on now. That ain't ace. Lost intuition, mind time fishy. Couldn't see if it was a non-time for prime time. I didn't lose that if the indigenous moment. You in here digging it, you're zoning, home away. Shit, they told him he couldn't stand on the scale before it would break. That was too much on the levee. Quiet down, this shit heavy. Tell him to continue to rock to the medley. Set me by the navigations on that. In any competition, get kicked fast. Let you kick back. Hold your form steady with the breath control and relax. These new accounts. Do not smoke, it's bad for you. But don't worry, it ain't bad for you. Intellectually, I wouldn't expect anything different. The same person who was just texting. A different account, same context, and shit ain't changed. People trying to hit a nerve and shit make it strange. I'm gonna swerve into your lane and drop off a tall glass. Oh, you know what's in the frame, you know what's in the cup. You got the picture, right? Shut the... But... And I'm willing to bet your father probably smokes. So go tell him. Save that energy for your dad. Don't tell me you woke up this morning or have yet to go to bed because you on the internet telling people not to smoke. You ain't got to tell me. I can see it for myself. But shut the fuck up with that bullshit and go get help. If you were fire, I wouldn't throw water. I'd probably watch you melt. Skin to bone, your nerves, your whole system, a flame engulfed in, oh shit, where he going? Probably hell. Spend your entire time with your given timeline raising well. Not the best of graces. I don't want to hear any criticisms or anything when it comes to wear aces. The faces, unseen. I ain't even go to your account. I don't care for the moments. Therefore, it's actually dirty and not clean. But wait. Go ahead. Text some hate. Let's make the situation proper. You pressing buttons. For me, it's not hard, bro. It's just the same. Or you can enjoy your tall glass and shut the fuck up from the last motherfucking live stream. I'm not saying nothing. There you go. Just listen. End the discussion. You do what you do on your function. If your function fucking with my feng shui, a tall glass of, it ain't even gotta be refreshing, let me say. Okay. And in hindsight, smoke always get my mind right. My significant other, the dime type. Look around like it should fall out of the sky. Oh, that's my crown height. You could easily get knocked out like hanging around Mike when he having a bad day. Telling my Brody earlier, my studio and equipment, with all of it, I did away. Felt away. But still put my skills on display like skillets when I'm cooking. You here, they there. I had a good time in Brooklyn. Never even been to the place. European is written all over your face. The case may be this. Easy after the adjustment. Easy after the adjustment is acquitted. You get dismissed. Time served, no assist, no co-defendant. The lawyer wasn't gelling. The limitations of the statute is young. Guilty as hell. Or you say guilty as fuck. They hit you 2 times, that's double jeopardy. You out of luck. In other words, my court system gives me love. According to the system, if you were before me and I'm the judge, you best not budge. The language from your body of the nature of the paragraph to which is your stature, I might just say, really ain't saying much. So, we're gonna have to pack him up. Smart nigga. I said I'd rather be that than a dumb ninja. They say you got that art and shit. mama, I say mama Makusa. And I don't give a fuck if it's rhyme or not. Still know it's fly. I say spread your wings or die. Aviator talk. You a grunt with a gun. Take a walk. I'm an army of one, plus a hawk. Force like that of the air. From long distance you got caught. Here. The missile, now you ain't even see the cannon go glare. Maybe a little time later, your whole shit extinguished. Like the Navy we stand. I'm just speaking militantly. Haha, silly me. They suggest I stop smoking, I tell them stop breathing. Hit the button, bring the beat back in. Lyrics to go for days, I don't need that pen. You do. It's 420, light up. Feel like putting some 1738 in the cup. But nah. See what you selling, cause I'm not buying. You died several times over with no return, Machiavellian. To every given breath, test the time. Focus on the fortitude of my mind. He think, how can I affect this black guy with a different design? I know. The old pipe dream, light steam. Pose as if, but the gift is in truth they are not. With my scheme, no plot. On my team, you're not. I get it, you don't. Okay, hold up. The sign that says they've been fake since the days rising in the sun. Ever tell me to grind rising, then I know we done. Hold on now. Follow the trail into the dawn and wipe your tears when you're done. Native talk, real spiritual wind sent into the sun by way of hold on now. more from that off the smoke. We could never be done. They didn't know the whole situation was weak. With all that analyzing, so I speak. Unsure yet insecure. I'm genuine, y'all motherfuckers impure. Tainted with anger, but it's just that the color of my skin brown. Insist, and any of those on the list. Nah, none of y'all I insist even try to go. If Uncle Sam has yet to achieve, what the fuck you think we finna do? I like that one name. Never catch me popping the flare. Just be on my situation like the blonde with the 3 bears. I'm popping here. Click clack popping your head. Some new shit. That was just a cassette movement into the tape deck. Thought I raised up, hold up, wait. Ever since Public Enemy been a state threat. Oh, I'm trying to figure out where my stake at. You want a stakeout? Question is, if I leave the spot where you try to invade and come around on me, I'm ain't down. Nah, that's not house. Music. That's just the tempo we use and it's different. I diffuse it, I fuse it, and use it like you never expected. But no, fuck it, you thought you had it. Where's your method? Never ever close to mine. You got a better chance of closing your eyes and vision what I do and say over 24 hours given in a day worth of time. What up, Slime? Nickelodeon. The nickel was loaded in. To the plate, you looking for something to eat. If it just happens to have a hair trigger feature to it, then we ain't got a cock back. It'll just go off at any moment. Wait, please don't pick it up. In other words, I'm dangerous. Yeah, get your cut. I'm gonna get mine too. But again, the dream that we believe doesn't come true without proper planning. You know I'm T-1000 with the constant scanning. But we didn't have new information for the input of what was planned and how we gonna make it through it for what they conceive, and I thought you knew it. I walked you through it in the same fashion. It's different. Hold on, let's bring it back. To why is the reason lyrically I'm mashing on the accelerator of thought? Because the generator we brought is the new version. I'm like, Ron, for the situation, fellow artists, please get a word in. It's a wave crashing off the rocky situations and the trials and tribulations, but I'm still surfing. I won't hit the bottom and scrape my brain off the urchin of movement. Oh shit, ain't you there supposed to be one like Ursula moving? Well, who's that? Some foreign situation and they grooving. And I could tell you back to the situation you're losing. I seen it all charged up, bring yourself up. But when I had it, they ain't really feel it. Huh? You in the house of the field, bro. Helter or Skelter, Jekyll or Hyde, or wait a minute, we not on the situation, let it slide. Alright, cool. And at the moment for when I cannot continue to provide, dive into thought. If we survive, then you get this, then you know you was taught like I was. So we came up off the same stitch, yeah, cause reflections of my ego and the buzz really getting along, cause y'all frontin'. Action Ninja something, man, they stuntin'. Thought for thought, bar for bomb, still busting. Got the vehicle rustling. The mechanics is mustering to the best of their ability. You trill to me if you really ain't trying to be a critic, because if you grab the mic, I know you ain't with it. Hold on, sit it down. Alright, this is the part where we gather tranquility about town and out throughout the valley. Feeling the valor of that top we received in the alley from Sally and Sue. Keisha was there too. What you thought? We didn't have it going on in New York? I mean, hold on, you got oil on your sport coat? Damn, bring that to professional cleaner. Get it out. But within me, I never injected dope. I'm just it. Adjust yourself and your transmitter and your TV. Slap it and get hold on, wait, listen here, bitch. I ain't really playing with you. I'm just displaying my Himalaya ways of logically working with the verbals until the day's end. Yeah. They said we down at the concierge or the concierge at a day's end. And I'm just gonna kick it and do as I do, Sharky with the fin. Add this to the spin. Figure out where the madness begins and insanity ends, so that you can be in a position to express that to your friends. I mean, it makes sense. Hold up, wait, that was no Diddy. He had him at the tennis in a V-neck. Shit. Jumping around like he. See, me never. But on top of that situation, you see a lot of people lose their patience just for that green. He said just for that greenback. If it wasn't the money and the sensation, where the green at? You showing with no top, like wearing. You say you showing with no top, like having a green screen for a background while wearing a green hat. They want to see me scarred. I know they looking and scraping and trying to make big weapons. I know it's a facade. They just want to get it to God, but still won't perform the acts by God. Rather pick up an axe and cut down and act like you was chilling, and when the tree fall, now you got a crucifixion for what was going on in the axe right now. Between us acts right now, and I'll tell you too abruptly, nah, I'll tell you patiently, let it be like syrup on pancakes. You're missing the moment. It's just food for thought. Y'all out there zoning and obesing, but I insist, continue feasting. It's what I got to say, and then peace and they recognize that I exempt from the situation that I brought. They ain't put that same off the reckoning that they thought wouldn't happen. Trying to take out one of the chosens, wouldn't happen. I supply the motorcade with motor parts like Napa.
It's a big match, and only the best will win. Godzilla bankroll, stole some silly on. Yo, I ain't got it all. That means I'm very hard.
that can talk off their heads all the time. From wherever the fuck I'm going, I was born in New York. And it's always a comparison. Oh, he did this, but no, you don't stare in that mirror and win. The time is right. And if you did, it was after a look off reflection of another sight. I know. The flight plus the damn flight time. Arrival. The destination of which this you might find that you need to do. So therefore, now this needs to be there. You notice it might go on, and that's why they killed him. And to see the black man fall. Talk within the chatter. Scatterbrain thought. Catch them off the same thing that they never knew. Well, hanging from the side of the boat while the rest of us rode. Murder for all to see. So they made the fucking path for y'all too easy. To say, to be continued. It's different. Nah, that's just traffic. At the light, you understand what's been fed. All the data becomes graphic. Now you make decisions to judge it to all the actions you had while you were alive and not dead. To avoid situation you go to is what's been said that would happen. Me, myself, and I, we all content with our fashion. Actions, interactions, and any sort of passion we sought after. Tricked, robbed, belittled, and robbed of a daughter. My son will bring back the revenge of the rain for his father and deliver all y'all slaughter. That would be nice if we took the moment for that. In accordance to how it go. Stated last time, cutting comitics and tethers to their force, now I'm still in the flow. You drop back in for a minute, but whoa. Why even subscribe? Oh, you figure yourself a Marine, so you sub to the situation, but the depth doesn't provide you protection. I still see numbers like I'm in the Matrix. Take 6. Empty all of the fucking barrels holdings into your fixed face. The last expression you held is why, Ace? I don't give a fuck, die. And hold on, nah, yeah, hold up, wait, nah, place it back again. If he wasn't breathing down the nozzle of the nickel-plated, what is this again? I don't know what type of gun it is. I just know the sounds it makes when it takes the life of a man. It's crazy with the thunder. I mean, I'm feeling like the weather finna be tropic in a moment. Alright, still not with the blunder. You plunder for zoning, trying to give you this energy. And I know, I'll be the omen. I give up what I owe men every time. Plus the women too. Hey, y'all go form a line. Constantly food for thought. Anything else is uncivilized. And I'm gonna check what you brought 3 times over. Like, why do something for me? Yeah, shit, I ain't even know you. Alright, soldier, it's cool. Salute, we continue to rule. I'm just booing. She say, you say, we say, okay, shit, it's all cool then. Don't forget to leave the tank on that maximum capacity with the fuel, fam. Cutting the reserves nationally. Like when Cologne, he said, going nationally, cutting the reserve nationally. Like on that court when Malone and Nash meet. According to Cologne, you might be, according to the Cologne, you might be liked after from Ashley. But never get distracted. Let's keep on focused for the path that we got ever since last week and the week before, and the weakness at the end of the Sunday for what the sun say. We will not leave on the floor. Better yet, before I drop the mic, let me say this right. Say, thought I was going to say something prolific. I don't know if that's what you thought. I thought that, so I said it. And yeah, I still went with it. This is business. The math is done by mathematicians. It all adds up. Census, if you didn't know, to bring your comic stash in. A crack in the bottom, I wouldn't use that cup. Does it runneth over, or is it just halfway filled up? Here comes that Tropic Park I was talking about a few bars back. Cut. Hear the winds howling. Gods is prowling. Boom. Found it. Rest. Telling indentured lies. That was a whole hour of lyrical power on display. Now a message from our sponsors. Storm has something to say. Gods are angry. Not with me. Alright. Quick hour. Enough bars to fill up an A and B side of a Maxwell TDK tape or something. Ash que I Stay smart, stay safe, stay up. Catch you on the next one.